Hello, this is a real-time Forex trader. We're trading here, Euro dollar. Just had the announcement of the American Initial Jobless claims. Didn't have my take profit set at 95, it was 91. So I didn't get filled there. I've adjusted it to 94 in case we get a spike down. We've got to 97. And the phone call I've just missed was from a charming bunch of scammers. Giving me all sorts of twaddle on the phone, asking me to look them up online. They were called skyventure.com, told me they were fully regulated in London. So when I looked them up on the FCA, the Financial Conduct Authority website, they don't come up. So always check with any broker that you use, are they fully regulated in a country that has a strong financial structure, such as the UK, such as America. Do not be using unregulated brokers in offshore jurisdictions that don't have full regulation. So we're getting back down to the 90s again, but I just need it to break lower. I need it about 4 pips. No, look, we're above 600 again. I need it to break this excuse me, 90s level. It's a game of patience now. There's obviously buyers here at 97, 97 and a half. I need it to break through that, and to be honest, I'd take 95s, which is where we got earlier. I'm just looking to take these off as and when we become profitable. I mean, it might not break lower than that, 97, but it's forming up looking like it might break lower. I mean, I probably need to set those at 95 now. It's a pity they were wasting my time on the phone. At 97, I could have got out of 2 of those with a profit. Anyway, that opportunity, as you can see, has come and gone. It's just lifting off the bottom now. So it might pull back up here to 605s before sellers attempt it in again. But if you ever get phone calls from people out of the blue, always look them up with the regulatory authorities. If they're legitimate, they will be regulated. Right, it's just pulling above 600, damn it. Right, pulling back. Sellers might step in again at this level, 605s. It's probably going to have another run down here. But to be honest, with the way that's lifting off and getting lifted by the buyers, I'm tempted to think that I need to be out of this quite quickly, because there's just not enough sellers trying to break it lower. Maybe there will be at 2 o'clock, but 2 o'clock is a mile away. That was quite funny. They had a phone conversation. I asked her if she was calling from a scam call centre. Never the sort of question that a telephone operator wants to receive. Right. Breaking 600. Or are you going to break lower? Let's reduce that to 94 on the order book. And then we can take it manually if we see 95. I think that actually is a bit optimistic. Well, who knows? It does, things do spike lower. But look, this is where the buyers were before, you see, and they're lifting it off it. And, these are barely getting into profits. As you can see, there's nothing in it. I mean, if we get offered a couple of pips on there, we should probably take it. But here we go. Look, it's breaking lower. It's breaking lower. Let's get it. Will it, or won't it? I mean, it's down to 97 and a bit there, which would probably have done. Look, 1 pip, 1.5. It might well break lower here. Might get into the 97s. Yeah, that's gone. So what was the best we got there? We might have got 98.5. Excuse me. Lifted off up to 600s again. And let's see if the sellers get it down here again. I've got a feeling it can break this level, 97s, 98s. But it might struggle to break this. Now, lifting back up to 600s. And the seller's going to step in and have another run at it. You see that there, 98. That is where the buyers are lifting it. So they're happy to buy just under 600. So at the moment, the sellers are struggling to break 600, but that might change. We are coming up to 2 o'clock. So what have we got to take profit set on? 94. If it breaks through that would be a good level to come out at. I'd be reasonably happy with that. And our average price, 97.8. Yeah, are they going to lift it off here, though? Let's get one on there. Right, and then we could take that off at 98. Where's that? Bit optimistic. We'll take it off at 99. Well, we might get 98.6. Damn, you see they're lifting it. I think the seller's going to have another go at running it down. Might pull back up here. Yeah, pull. Damn it. Yes, look, we're pulling right back now. Take 99 on that. Damn it. Well, anyway, let's see if the sellers step in round about this level. I mean, we can take 99 on all of these. There's no point being greedy. Could take 99 on that one. Right. Is that where it's turning? It's had a good pullback. But I do need to get out of some of these. Even if we take a loss on a couple of them. You know, 1, 2, 3 we could take a loss on. Maybe break even on that. Look, all the way up to 110s. 10, 9. Oh, God. Look, this is lifting off the floor. This is not good. And sellers have given up for the minute. We've got 8 shorts on. You know, and it's still rising. 99 we can take on that. We could take 99 on the lot of them, which is good. Now, is this where the sellers are going to step back in, or is it going to run up to 20 again? This is the question. Right, here we go. 2 pips on the first one. Might take that off when we hit 3 pips. Oh, too slow. Probably had it there as well. Yeah, look, we got it on at 10. Damn, and that's why I should have taken it. You know, 3 pips down to 1, less than a pip. Oh, hesitating. I need to be quicker. I'm just not concentrating the way I need to concentrate. Right, let's see if this is where sellers come in again, or is this uptrend continuing? Not good. See, the buyers have driven it up here to 12s again. So we need to be in and out of these. So that was 6. At some stage, I would have thought it's going to have another run down here, but it might lift up yet. So we ought to take profits on these when we're offered. Data is ready. Right, what we got? What we're getting offered? See if we get 3 pips on this. Because where did it get to last time? That's 3 pips. We'll put that in the bank. Because it does seem to be pulling back off that level. You know, it's still above the trend line. Oh, you see, that's 2 lots of 3 pips I should have had, but I only got the 1. Right, here we go, pulling up again. So if we get offered anything above 10s, I don't know, we've got 8 shorts on, it's enough. I'd like to be getting some risk off, really, not putting more on. But it's these 3 down here that are crucifying me. We are by no means in the out of the woods yet. Right, we're back up here at 10s. You know, I think I might wait before I put more on. See if we can't get a profit out of these 2 first. I mean, it's tempting. Well, it's not tempting enough. It's not 10s, is it? But it's lower than that. It's pulled back less. Good. We might see some sellers step in soon. Yeah, I think that's too optimistic. Let's change those to 5s. We need to give it some chance of getting filled. And even that's much more realistic. We're struggling here, aren't we? It's forming up above this trend line now. And the sellers at the moment, well, look, here's 2 o'clock. No big buy orders come in, which is a damn good sign for people like me shorting. Right. Beginning to look like we might sell off. Is this 06 level going to be where all the buyers are holding it up from going lower? That's what it looks like at the moment. It's bouncing off it every time. It needs to break it. And we're struggling. We are struggling to break that at the moment. And we need it to break it and break lower. Good. It's just beginning. Here we go. Look, into the 5s. Need it to break from the 5s into the 4s. Right, now we need you to break lower. We need the sellers to come in and have a good go at running up against this. So look, we got 4 pips on that one. I think we'll put that in the bank. We're going to get 4 pips on that one in a minute. Maybe. Right, so we're struggling now just above 600. And we should have probably taken 3 pips on that when it was down there. 601. Yeah, could have had 3 pips on that. And then put it back on about now. 603, which is not far off what we had it on before. So now we've got to wait for the next leg. Yeah, 601. I wonder if we'd have got 601 on it. Anyway. Well, we ought to be taking these off, so let's just put that one on at 601. See, all the profit gone. Bang, we could have had 3 pips there. And look, got it back on at virtually identical price. Slipped up. Marginally breaking even. Excuse me. Yeah, I think that would have struggled to fill that. But we can just give it a chance with a 0.2 on the end. It's not forming up below the trend line, but that's on the trend line. That's above it. We need that to close lower. I would have thought sooner or later they're going to have a go at that. Do you know what? I would have thought they're going to have a go at that. Mind you, I should have taken it off and put it back on. That is the nature of scalping. Let's see. Let's see where this is going. Oh, damn it, we're up here again. See, that's why I should have taken it there. Yeah, 600s. Good. We're back up here. We got through. I think that'd be better. I think that's more. That would have got filled, 100%. To be honest, we could have taken the same on that one. Right. Now, that looks like all it's got. So we'll close that on the way down. And these are all slightly lower, which is a good sign. Good sign. We're going to get another run down here. Trouble is, it might only get to 99. Well, it's got to break that first. It hasn't broken 600 yet. Right. Where are the sellers? Come on. They don't have to make me wait for it. Right, it's breaking lower slowly. Breaking lower. Yes, come on. You're breaking lower. Right, where are the rest of the sellers? And are we going to get down to these levels again? Did I put that one at 601? Yeah, it's only 1.5 pips. Let's just give it a better chance of getting filled. Nothing wrong with 1.3 pips. Get the risk of. We can always get it back on. And, you know, this is all it managed last time. But they're lower, but these are rising. We need to see it break lower than this. It needs to break into these areas. No, they're lifting it up too much, the buyers. The sellers don't have enough conviction. Damn it. Anyway, let's see what happens on the next. Should have probably closed a few there. Yeah, see, sellers lifted it. Should have probably had those two off and got them back on again now. 107s. I've got one on there. Right, let's start concentrating on this a bit more. It's what it's going to need. Yeah, you see they're lifting up to these 110s. That's why you need to take the profit when it's offered. Should have closed 2 there, got the risk off, put it back on up here at 10s. 10. Right, and we can take this might be lifting off the bottom, and we are all in shorts down here. Well, we'll have to wait for the buyers to push it back, the sellers to push it back down. See, they're lifting it. We're going to need a good sell-off to get it down here again. I should have probably got another one on up there, but I've got enough on at the moment. So that's all it got to, 103. We could have probably got 3.5. Let me see, next time it probably only come down here to 106. But we could close some of these at 106, that one and that one. Right. Selling off. Selling off, where are you going? 212. 1.5 pips. Momentarily. And above that trend line. This is forming up above the trend line. Need it to get lower than that. Damn it. I don't think the market's got much nerve for selling down here. 106.01. We're going to have to start very carefully thinking about how we're going to get out of this. Because these three, that one, and that one, are burying me. And that one I could probably break even on, or I could have. It shows you how I should have taken the 95 a while ago, not been so greedy. And got the whole lot of them filled. Anyway, that's life. Right. Is this going to break lower? Is that all it's got on the pullback? We're still forming up above the trend line, which I don't like. You know, we're not in a seller's market at the moment. Oh, yeah, come on. We need this to turn. Come on, what are you going to do? Might have got 108 there. That was 2 pips. Would have done. 8.2 would have done 2 pips. I think we were offered over 2 pips on that. Foolish. Yeah, it's forming up above the trend line. We're going to be in this a while to get out of this alive. And I don't even know if we'll manage that. Well, it's grinding up against us off this bottom. I don't think it's going to be back down here for a little while. You know, and when the few times it did break 600, it didn't do it by much. And it looks grinding up. It is just grinding up. We are in this all wrong. Right, now then, is this the beginning of something? Yes, there's some sellers here. They're going to have to break this level. As you can see, the buyers there at that level held them off, about 108, about 106.08. Right, is it going to have a run down and test it again? Come on. Sooner or later, this should break and we should test lower. Yeah, it's not looking likely, is it? Not at the moment. Damn it. I thought that might have been the beginning of something, but buyers here at 08 have very different ideas. Hmm. Right, there's a couple of sellers. Happy to sell up here at 14s. Now, they've still got quite a way to break this trend line that's grinding up. Not, and the bond is grinding up. Didn't move that much on the announcement. Yeah, this is grinding up. Damn it. We're in this wrong. Yeah, there are sellers out there, just not enough at the moment. Yeah, we're going to have to. We need the grind up to finish. And it hasn't. It's just range bound at this level at the minute. Well, they're testing this level of 13. That is selling off nicely. But like it did there, it's like, is that all it's got? 10. You know? Is 10 all it's got on a rising market? No, testing lower. Is it going to test these levels and break them? Now, this is where it struggled last time. 8. And we're a good bit, we're a good pip above that at the moment. Anyway, 8s. Yeah. Can you break this level into these? I mean, those who got the shorts on at 15, looking quite happy at the moment. Yeah, sevens. We're getting somewhere. Nearly getting 3 pips on that position. Come on. Is this where the buyers are going to lift it? Is this where the buyers lift it off here? It's hesitating, isn't it? Badly. Unless the seller steps in, bang, that's going to be gone. And they got it down to in the sevens, but now it's in the eights. And then the buyers are going to lift it. Right, is this where sellers step in again? Yeah, knock the bonds off. Woomph. 93 to 30 pips. Since 2 o'clock. Bottomed at 2-ish. Could have bought there. 92, come out up here, 25. And we're not. Right, come on. Maybe that's why this is struggling. Yeah, that's all it had. And, rising. But it's below the trend line. But there just aren't any more sellers. This is the problem. There are no more sellers below this level of, 7? They run out of steam. Right. So it's pulled up to 11. Up to yes, come on. Come on, test this again. They're getting lifted, aren't they? They're getting lifted by the buyers. Every time I get near 3 pips on that, it's gone. Right, down here testing it again. 7.7. 7.5, 7.3. Now that's all it managed last time. Now it's lifted a pip. Right, bringing it down, testing it. It gets 7.2 we had. Come on, you're going to lift it. Well, lifted 4 pips. Certainly 3. Anyway, sellers selling again. But they've got to break this level. Buyers lifting it up there. We're still below the trend line, but we need sellers. And I just don't know if there are any. Right, here we go. Come on, sellers. So there's sellers here at 10. And there's buyers here at 7. Come on. Where are you? Yeah, inching low. Oh, hello. That was a bigger seller. Knock it down to that like that. So that would have been 702 at one stage. Now then, they're down here and they're keeping it down here momentarily. Is it going to stay here and is it going to break? Yes, look, it's breaking lower. It's breaking lower. And we might come down and test lower. Test the 600 again. Go on, break lower. Probably had 5 there. Yeah, look, 5.8, 5.3, 5.2. Let's take that one off. Come on, break lower. Give it a run down. This does look like it's going to test lower. So we're about 3 pips away from that closing and those. Go on, break lower. 4.3, 4.5. Come on. Come on, right when the next leg low, it's hesitating here. They're going to lift it. Bang. 4.1, 3.7s. So the sellers are inching it lower, but the buyers are fighting them all the way, is the honest answer. And I think it's going to come down and test these levels. I think they're going to get it near 600. They're going to try 600. I think they're going to try it. Right, that's 3 pips. We'll take that off the table and lock it in. A locked-in profit is a locked-in profit. Because when the sellers do lift it, I'll have been happy to have banked it. That's getting near a pip. Getting near. There we go. Look, we're going to get. It is grinding lower. We'll take that one off. It is getting there. Now, how much lower is it going to test? This is the question. We're at 602. 2 pips lower, and I'm going to be out of that one. And then what I've got to decide is, can we get out the rest? Right, that's filled. Come on, clear the screen. Right. Now, we're at 99s there momentarily. Right, are you going to break 600s? Because I think if we could get 90, so we just need it in the 97s, or even 98s might do. 97s, and we should be out of this. 98s. Yeah, we're getting there. What are we at? 90s. Right, let's see if we can get a pip on that last one. We might get 95 on that. We're getting close. Yeah, they're trying to pull it back now. Come on. Break it lower. Oh, I think this might get filled. We're about 2 pips away. Look, oh, less than a pip away at one stage. Come on. Yeah, it's having trouble breaking that, isn't it? 95.5. Half a pip offered at one stage. And come on, are you going to break this? Can you break this? We're 1 pip out of the money and we had a half a pip profit. Ooh, come on. Next leg lower. Yeah, that's just a bit. It's just a bit optimistic that we. Come on. The trouble is we're right down near the lows. Here we go, here we go. Go on. We're right down near the lows of the day. Go on. Go on, you've got it in you. Oh, 2 pips off the bottom. Come on. Damn. There we go. It's having another go. Come on. Run down. It's this 95.5 level that's the problem. What do we at? 96.9. We're nearly. So close. Go on. But I think it's going to pull back from this. Go on. 96.5. Go on, are you going to break this? Go on. 1 pip out of the money. Just pulling off the floor again. Come on, get down here. $96, so I could take 95.4. See if we can get filled at that. And I don't think we'd have managed it. Look, bang, we're off the floor. Damn it, and it's pulling away. Right, now then, when are the sellers going to come and have another go? So close on getting that position away. So close. And I think it needs to be... I think that's what it stands half a chance of getting filled at. Right, here we go. Sellers are having a go again. Sellers are having a go. Come on, get it down here. What is that? That's 0.8 of a pip, and I think the best we were offered was about half a pip. Yeah, I might just be too optimistic on that. Come on. But I think the bars are lifting them off the floor. Might be wrong. They might just be waiting for a second wind to have another go. We're coming up to 3 o'clock. Come on. Yeah, seller. Yes, come on. Sellers stepping in. 95.5. Damn, we're above 600 again. Yeah. You see, this is where they're struggling. Yes, come on. Come on. Yes, 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 yes. We might get filled. Can we get here? Oh, very close. 96.4. No, still a pip away, aren't we? Bingo, filled. That is it, scalping. Right, well, thank you very much for watching. Please like, please subscribe.